A place in the Copa do Brasil semi-finals will be at stake when Corinthians and Atletico Paranaense meet in São Paulo on Thursday morning. The two sides met at the Arena de Baixada last week, with Corinthians picking up a crucial 1-0 win in the first leg. Atletico Paranaense therefore has a chance of staging a comeback, but they will have to overcome a Corinthians side that has proven to be a tough opponent, especially in cup competitions. Corinthians are the favorites to advance, but they have not been in great form at home recently. While they are a formidable side in the Copa do Brasil, winning their last 5 matches in the competition and conceding no goals, their recent home form in all competitions has been mixed. They have won just one of their last 7 games at home, while suffering 2 defeats. This vulnerability at their home ground could give Atletico a glimmer of hope. Atletico Paranaense will be looking to stage a comeback after their 1-goal home defeat in the first leg. They will take confidence from their recent away form, having won their last 2 away games. While they have struggled to find the back of the net consistently in recent matches, their offensive players are more than capable of scoring and putting pressure on the Corinthians defense. Prediction: given Corinthians' shaky home form and Atletico Paranaense's solid away record, Thursday's match could be a close one. While Corinthians holds the advantage, they will be cautious not to give up their lead. Atletico Paranaense will need to score, but they will also be wary of conceding. This scenario points to a tight game with few clear-cut chances.
Following a convincing 2-0 victory for Cruzeiro in the first leg of the Copa Bettor do Brasil quarterfinals, these teams will face off in the second leg at the Mineiro in Belo Horizonte. The teams approach this clash in opposite form. Cruzeiro rides a 3-game winning streak, while Atletico Mineiro has suffered 3 consecutive losses. With a 2-goal lead, Cruzeiro will likely adopt a cautious, defensive approach, while Atletico Mineiro will have to be more aggressive to overturn the deficit. Cruzeiro has been in excellent form, securing 3 consecutive victories across all competitions. Their defense has been particularly impressive, allowing only 4 goals in their last 8 games and keeping a clean sheet in 5 of those matches. This defensive solidity has made their games low-scoring, with 3 of their last 4 ending with fewer than 3 goals. Their 2-goal advantage from the first leg gives them a comfortable cushion to work with. Atletico Mineiro is in a terrible run of form, having lost all 3 of their recent matches and failing to score in any of them. Their offensive struggles have led to a consistent trend of low-scoring games, with 9 of their last 12 matches ending with fewer than 2.5 goals. They will need to break out of this slump and find their attacking rhythm to stand any chance of advancing to the next round. Prediction: given the contrasting form of the two teams, with Cruzeiro's defensive strength and Atletico Mineiro's offensive struggles, a low-scoring game seems inevitable. The trend is also supported by their recent head-to-head encounters, as fewer than 3 goals were scored in their last 5 matches. With Cruzeiro protecting their 2-goal lead, they will likely sit back and defend, forcing Atletico to push forward without much success. A place in the third round of the Swedish Cup is at stake on Thursday afternoon, when Nasjo FF and Hacken face off. This matchup presents a classic David vs Goliath scenario, as the hosts currently play in Division 2, the 4th tier of Swedish football, while Hacken competes in the top flight Allsvenskan. Despite the clear difference in quality, Nasjo will be buoyed by their first-round victory, hoping to cause an upset. Nasjo FF secured a convincing 3-0 win over Tidaholm in the first round of the Cup, a result that will give them a confidence boost ahead of this tough fixture. As a Division 2 side, their primary goal will be to make the match as difficult as possible for their top-tier opponents. While securing a win is highly unlikely, their determination on home advantage could cause problems for Hacken. Hacken, a top-flight Allsvenskan team, comes into this cup tie with a significant quality advantage. They have a strong attacking record, having scored at least 5 goals in their last 4 matches across all competitions. This offensive firepower makes them a dangerous team, and they will be looking to secure a comfortable victory to advance to the next round of the Swedish Cup. Prediction: Given the immense difference in league tiers and the recent high-scoring form of Hacken, a comfortable victory for the visitors is the most likely outcome. While Nasjo FF will put up a fight, the superior quality and attacking prowess of Hacken should be more than enough to see them through to the next round. An open and entertaining game is expected.
The 2025-26 Saudi second-tier campaign kicks off on Thursday as Batin hosts Jabalain at the Batin FC Stadium. This season opener features two teams with very different ambitions. While Batin will look to improve on their 11th place finish last season, Jabalain, who narrowly missed promotion, will be determined to go one step further and secure their place in the Saudi Pro League. Batin will have a tough challenge on their hands against an Jabalain side that has historically dominated them. They finished last season in a mid-table position and will be hoping to get off to a good start in the new campaign. However, their head-to-head record against Jabalain suggests they will have to be at their best to secure a positive result. Jabalain comes into this match with a strong sense of purpose after narrowly missing out on promotion last season. They finished just 6 points behind second-placed Najma and will be looking to build on the strong momentum from their previous campaign. History heavily favors them in this matchup, as they did the double over Batin last season and are unbeaten in 6 straight head-to-head clashes. Prediction: opening matches of a new season are always tricky to call, but the balance of evidence tilts in Jabalain's favor. Their strong momentum from last season and historical dominance over Batin give them a significant edge. We expect a competitive contest, but Jabalain's quality and determination should shine through.
Abha and Faisaly are set to face off in Al-Mohola on Thursday afternoon as both teams look to start their Saudi second-tier campaign with a win. Having competed in the competition last year, the two teams will be targeting promotion this time. Both sides come into this game with mixed form, making it difficult to pick a clear winner, but the home advantage could be a deciding factor for Abha. The home side, Abha, will be looking to leverage their strong record at Al-Mohola. The leaders of the South have lost only one of their last 7 matches on this ground, making them a formidable opponent at home. They have also won 2 of their last 3 home matches against Faisaly, a statistic that will give them confidence going into the season opener. Faisaly, like Abha, is not in the best form coming into this game, but they will be aiming for a positive start to their promotion campaign. They will need to overcome Abha's home advantage and historical dominance at this venue. While they have struggled in recent away matches, a win or a draw would be a huge boost to their promotion hopes. Prediction: given the mixed form of both teams, it is difficult to pick a clear winner. However, Abha's strong home record and their historical dominance over Faisaly at Al-Mohola give them a significant advantage. The hosts are well positioned to secure a victory in the season opener.
Lyngby will look to extend their unbeaten away record this season when they travel to the DS Arena to face Hobro on Thursday. Both teams enter this clash encouraged by positive results in the outset Pokalen, with Hobro securing a comfortable 3-0 win and Lyngby edging past their opponent on penalties. As two mid-table teams short on consistency yet unbeaten in their last 3 league matches, this fixture promises to be a hard-fought and open contest. Hobro enters this match in mid-table, with their last 3 league matches being undefeated. They come into this game with a confidence boost after a comfortable 3-0 win in the outset Pokalen. However, their home form in the league has been inconsistent, which could be a factor against a strong away side like Lyngby. Lyngby's excellent away record stands out, with 3 wins and 1 draw and no defeat on the road this season. They have shown a tendency for high-scoring away games, with 2 of their 4 road matches already producing over 2.5 goals. While their cup victory was less straightforward than Hobro's, they will be confident in their ability to get a positive result away from home. Prediction. Historically, this fixture has delivered goals, with 73% of head-to-head meetings seeing over 2.5 goals. The recent form of both teams, particularly Lyngby's high-scoring away games, suggests that this trend is likely to continue. With both teams looking to break into the top half of the table, an open contest is expected as they push for a victory.
On Thursday evening in Batin, Brann will welcome Manchester United for the first leg of their Champions League women's qualification tie. Although Manchester United doesn't have significant success in women's football yet, English teams are generally considered to be much stronger than the best Norwegian teams. Both sides come into this decisive matchup in impressive form, particularly in defense, which suggests a tight, low-scoring affair. Brann is in impressive form, having conceded only 1 goal in their last 4 matches. This defensive solidity is a key factor in their strong performances, which have also included a strong start to their domestic season where they have conceded just 5 goals in 19 league matches. While they also possess an excellent attacking line, their recent matches have been low-scoring affairs. Manchester United has also been in excellent form this season, with a perfect defensive record of no goals conceded in their 3 competitive games. Their team is made up of top-class players, and despite not having a long history of success in women's football, their squad is strong enough to compete with the best in Europe. Their defensive solidity and powerful attack make them a formidable opponent. Prediction. Given the impressive defensive form of both teams, we expect this to be a closely contested match with a limited number of goals. Brann's defensive record, combined with Manchester United's perfect clean sheet record this season, points to a game where both teams will be cautious and chances will be at a premium. While both teams have excellent attacking lines, their solid defenses are likely to cancel each other out.
On Thursday evening, Eintracht Frankfurt women and Real Madrid women will clash in the first leg of the UEFA Women's Champions League third qualifying round. The match will be played at Stadion am Brentanabad in Frankfurt. With both sides showcasing an impressive offensive output in recent games, this first-ever competitive meeting promises to be an exhilarating, high-scoring affair. Eintracht Frankfurt women. Eintracht Frankfurt has started the season in a fantastic offensive fashion. They opened their domestic campaign with a great 5-0 win over SGS Essen and have also been prolific in pre-season, scoring 2 or more goals in all 5 of their friendlies. If we combine the pre-season with their first league match, they have scored 2 or more goals in their last 9 games. This fantastic form has led to a high number of goals in their matches, with 8 of those 9 games ending with over 2.5 goals. Real Madrid women. Real Madrid has also been involved in high-scoring games this season. Their 2 domestic matches ended with 2-2 and 2-1 results, respectively. Including their friendlies, they have gone over 2.5 goals in all 4 of their games so far while struggling defensively. In addition, their recent history in the Women's Champions League supports a high-scoring trend, as 9 of their last 10 matches in the competition ended with 3 or more goals. Prediction. Considering the offensive firepower of both teams and their shared defensive vulnerabilities, we believe this match will be a high-scoring contest. Eintracht Frankfurt's recent form suggests they are a major threat in front of goal, and Real Madrid's consistent scoring record in the Champions League, combined with their recent defensive struggles, further supports this.
With the title race heating up, Breidablik makes the trip to Akranes on Thursday, aiming to boost their championship chances against basement club Akranes in the next to last round of the regular campaign. While both sides currently rank among the 3 most out-of-form teams in Iceland's top division, reigning champions Breidablik appear to have a golden opportunity to end their nearly 2-month winless drought. Akranes. Rock-bottom Akranes is crumbling at the seams, having lost 4 of their last 5 matches. Their defense has been a major concern, conceding a worrying 10 goals in those 5 games. Their poor form and defensive weaknesses make them a vulnerable opponent for a Breidablik side desperate for a victory. Breidablik. Despite their recent struggles and a 2-month winless drought, Breidablik comes into this clash with plenty of reason for optimism. With a win, they can close the gap to league leaders Vala to just 4 points and start up the title race. Their historical record against Akranes is a significant confidence booster, as they have secured 7 consecutive victories against them on the road. Prediction: given Akranes' disastrous defensive record and their position at the bottom of the table, this match is a golden opportunity for Breidablik to get their campaign back on track. Their historical dominance over Akranes on the road, combined with the high stakes of the title race, should be enough to overcome their recent struggles.
LPA action continues on Thursday evening as Belgrano takes on San Martin San Juan at Estadio Julio César Vellegra. Both teams come into this fixture struggling for form in the LPA, and a hard-fought battle is expected to develop. This match is a crucial one for both sides as they look to climb up the table, but their recent struggles suggest that goals will be at a premium. Belgrano. Belgrano's recent form has been inconsistent, and they will be looking to get a much-needed win at home. However, their home record this season has been mixed, with 2 wins and 2 losses. Their offensive output has been modest, and they will need to be at their best to break down a determined San Martin side. The home team will rely on a solid defensive display to give themselves a platform to secure a victory. San Martin San Juan. San Martin San Juan is also struggling for form, with a lack of wins and consistent goal scoring. Their recent head-to-head record against Belgrano is not in their favor, but they did secure a 3-1 victory in their last encounter. However, their away form has been particularly poor, losing 7 of their last 10 matches on the road. They will likely focus on a defensive and counter-attacking approach to try and get a result. Prediction: given that both teams are struggling for form and goals have been in short supply in recent encounters, another low-scoring affair could be on the cards. Neither side has shown the attacking consistency to suggest a high-scoring game, and chances are likely to be at a premium. The historical head-to-head record between these two teams further reinforces this, with a large majority of their past meetings ending with under 2.5 goals.